Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. My name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how I store my units from Gather Round Homeschool. So if you're new here, we do use the curriculum created by Rebecca Spooner called Gather Round Homeschool. They are unit studies and we choose the option to print it at home. And so I did a live a couple of weeks ago on the Gather Round Homeschool, I think it's Gather Round Homeschool Facebook community. I did a live about how I organize the units when we're getting ready to start them. And then I had a couple people say, well, what do you do when you're finished with them? How do you store them? How are you putting away your units? And so if you didn't see that video, definitely you can go back and watch that live in the Facebook community. You can also watch my video here on YouTube about how I organize the unit study. So as we're doing the unit, it gets organized in here. And people are like, well, what do you do when you're finished with it? So when we're completely finished with the unit, which we finished two so far, we finished the North American birds and we just finished space. So these two are completely done and we have absolutely loved them. And so now it's like, what do I do with them? I don't want to get rid of them. And I want to be able to really sit down and pull out what we truly want to keep. Because remember, I'm trying to keep it simple here. I'm not trying to keep things we don't need. So I wanted a quick solution for right now, and then at the end of the year, I want to be able to go through it. So, you know that I use one of these Latchmate bins if you've watched my organization video. This is what I keep all of our homeschool stuff in. Everything we need for the day, including pens and pencils, are in this Latchmate container that I picked up at Michael's. But I also picked up this really tall one. I did use it for co-op last year when I was teaching a hybrid class, but I don't need it for co-op anymore. So I thought this would be excellent to use to store things in. Now, if you're just looking for another tall container, this is awesome too, because just like the small one, it does have the built-in tray. So if you have more than one child, this would be perfect for that. But let me show you the difference in these two. I mean, this is going to hold a lot. So this is what I'm going to use to hold our units as we finish them and keep them in a safe place. Yes, technically I could put them all in a binder and keep the binder on a shelf, but in case something was to spill on it, because I do keep this stuff in my basement, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. I like the fact that it's in a clear container so I can see what it is, and also that it's not going to get damaged when I put it in there. So again, I bought this at Michael's and I got them the same day and they were both on sale. So check for when they go on sale or use a coupon and pick these up. So again, it's just another Latchmate container. So when we're finished, and I'm taking it out of here, so this is our next unit. When I'm finished with it, I just take one of the large binder clips. This is just a really big one. Picked it up at Walmart years ago. I mean, I'm a teacher, so I have like tons of these. And I just clip it together. Now you're probably thinking, why is her unit so thick? Well, I did not put it back and front, or front and back, whatever you want to say. I didn't do that on my units. I think I'm going to start doing that, but I didn't do it. So ours is really thick, and this clip still holds it. So I just clip the unit with a binder. So here's our North American bird unit. Here's our space unit, and it's really thick too. I mean, it's even thicker than North American birds. So this has everything, his writing project and everything in here. And I'm just going to take these two, and you could sit them up. You know, if you wanted to, you could sit them up like that. You can lay them down flat. I'll probably just stack them up flat. And just like that, latch it up, and they're good and they're safe. And you don't have to worry about it unless you want to pull it out at the end of the year and start going through it. But this could hold so many units. That's if I stack them up like that. But if I lay them flat, let's do that really quick. Look at there. I mean, I can fit a ton of more units. Now, I do only have one child, but you could still store, even if you have multiple children, these would be really good to store your units in for when you're finished or as you're doing them. So definitely check out Latchmate because they do have a variety of sizes. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful. If you want to know more about Gather Round, I've made a ton of videos that you can check out on my YouTube channel. Also, Rebecca Spooner from Homeschool On, who's the creator, She has some videos about it. You can look at the website, which is gatherroundhomeschool.com, and you can check out the Gather Round Homeschool Facebook community, where there are tons of families who are using this and offer such great ideas and advice. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Share it with anybody you think this might help. Please like and subscribe, and leave me any comments or questions below. Thanks so much for watching.